Hi everyone, today we are going to be making a mini stuffed animal. So first what you're going to need is you're going to need some fabric scissors, some fabric of color or any design if you want, and a Sharpie, and you'll also need stuffing or something to stuff it with. So first what you'll need is you're going to use your Sharpie and you're going to draw a shape of what you're going to do. So my idea is I am going to do a mini toast plush. So I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to start drawing the shape of the toast. The reason why I'm making this green is because I'm going to make avocado toast instead of just a regular toast, because I think it's more creative. So there's my first shape. Before you make the two shapes, you want to cut them out with your fabric scissors so you can make the exact shape on the other side. So I'm going to do that real quickly. Also, while you're cutting it out, you want to make sure you're exactly on the lines so that way it will make better differences with the other one. So I'm just going to cut directly on the line like this. And as you can see, if you have a lot of points like I am, you can always just cut on the other side and then meet up in the point, so that way it's easier. And what you want to do is on the worst side, you're going to flip it then, like this, so that way you don't see anything like a Sharpie marker. So this is the side I'm going to be putting on the outside. I'm going to flip it like this. Next, I have to lay this out again so I can make the next shape. So I'll do the exact same thing. Take my avocado toast shape, put it right here, take the Sharpie, and trace it. That way it's the exact thing. And again, it doesn't have to be exactly the same. So that way, in case you were going to flip this inside out eventually, so it doesn't really matter. So there is my second piece. So I'm going to go cut that out quickly. As you can see, by now, it doesn't really look like they match so far. So if they don't match, you can always fix them, or it doesn't really matter because you're always just going to sew around them and a lot of other things. So here's what I have so far of my avocado toast. They're two pieces of little toast shapes, and they're like exactly the same. So that's all you need with the fabric. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to have to sew them together with the bad side on the outside. There's only one trick to this. When you're sewing them, you want to put the two sides on the outside, and you also don't want to go around the whole thing, because then you'll have to stuff it. So you're just going to go all the way around until you get to this side right here, like that. So I'll go sew that right now. In 3, 2, 1. So it's all sewed, and this is what it looks like. So now I'm going to take some stuffing, and you just want to peel it in the smallest bits if you're doing a very small one. So just open it like this, stuff it in. And you want to push it hard down so that way it's squishy, but not too squishy. If it gets too squishy, it won't really be known as a pillow or a little stuffy mini squish or pillow, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to take little bits and push it down in like this. Okay, so if it gets too full, you won't be able to sew it shut. So what you want to do, if it gets too full, just start taking the tiny bits out, like this. So now, this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to go sew it. So as you can see, there's still some fluff going out. So when I'm going to sew it, I'm going to peel all the fluff out while I'm doing that. So I'm going to go sew in 3, 2, 1. So this is what it looks like all sewed up now. So now it's like completely sewed, so now none of the fluff can get out. So now what you want to do is, if you want to, you can take your Sharpie and you can also just put a little face on it. So I'm going to do that right now. As you can see, I'm looking at it. I'm going to put a little face on it. So that is what my face looks like. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!